Welcome back to Don't Make This Weird. I'm your host, Tony, and the ever so eloquent, dressed in bright, shiny Christmas time red.
Oh, man.
Holy shit, you're bright.
I am bright.
We're going to the dual screen. That's what
Hey,
we're doing.
guys. My name is Heather, by the way. Not, oh, my God, you're bright. Welcome, guys, to the Don't Make This Weird podcast.
I just looked at you and
I
you're
know.
just like bright.
I'm red all over. It's that time.
You're red all over.
I'm red all over. It's that time of year. So, yeah. Welcome, guys.
Holy shit.
We have got some stories for you tonight, so I'm glad that you're joining in, whichever you are joining into, whether you are on YouTube on our page or on Twitch. If you guys got a chance to hop on over to Twitch, we are still trying to get those. I keep on wanting to call them rewards. That's not what it is, though. Achievements.
Yes.
In my book, it's a reward, whatever. Those achievements.
It's achievement.
So, yeah. So, thank you guys for joining in no matter where you are at tonight. We appreciate it. We're glad that you guys are here. We're glad that I'm here. We're glad that you're here.
Yes. It's I'm so glad that you're here because I'm looking at the time and I'm going, wait a minute. It's 7:44.
Totally shit the bed there. Yeah.
So, yeah, we'll get
into that. Yeah, we'll get to that.
Right now, I'm getting the links together, guys. Like Heather said,
there we go.
Follow us on Twitch, follow us on YouTube. We share the stuff on Facebook, so you have no excuse. We're like craft turkeys. We're everywhere.
We're everywhere.
Yes,
we're stuck to your butt cheek, maybe.
I mean, you're into the butt shit. I'm not.
I am not, actually, to be honest, but it's hilarious how those little diamond dots and jewels of crafters get stuck to
Coming through loud and clear on Twitch.
Significant other's butt cheek. Yes, I'm calling you out there, honey. So, yeah, I'm also doing the same thing, trying to throw these links up.
We're trained professionals. That's why we transition and we talk while we're sharing links. Because
I am not. I'm not even going to. I'm not even going to pretend.
That's the joke. I mean, okay. We're hold on. We are 162 episodes in.
Are we really?
And you would think we'd have our shit together by now.
No. Not even close. But we're glad that you guys still keep on coming back.
Yeah.
Coming and hanging out with us.
I think they come back to watch the dumpster fire.
That's possible.
I'm pretty sure that's what it is.
It's very possible.
Yeah. I mean, they're like, oh, wait a minute. They're on Twitch.
Right.
I'm going to go watch this. I'm not going to say anything, but I'm going to go watch this.
Right. We got some people joining in on YouTube. So if you guys are there, please say hi to us, whether you're on Twitch or whether you're on YouTube, so we can add you into the show.
On Twitch.
There you go. So we can add you onto the show. We can mention your name for participating, towards those rewards.
You get a participation mention.
Yeah, so we're glad you guys are hanging out again. So it's been a really long week this week. It's been an interesting week. Short but long.
Of Don't Make This Weird brought to you by Jesus Wine.
Hey, there you go. Alkaline. That stuff's actually pretty good, the Smart Water.
That shit's amazing.
Yeah, I like that stuff. That's different, though. You got the alkaline kind, so.
Yeah.
So, yeah. How has your week been while you're doing that?
Well.
Go to you.
We'll go to me. Funny story. Yeah, my week has been actually pretty crazy. What did I do?
My week has been crazy, but I can't remember what it was.
It's literally all a blur. I mean, seriously.
I feel this.
Obviously, there's been a lot of back end, front end stuff that we've been working on.
Right.
And there's a lot of stuff that Bill and I have been working on, which has been absolutely incredible. And I still can't talk about it, guys. It's so exciting.
I didn't bring it up.
I know. See, that's what I do, though, because it's keeping that anticipation there. But no, it's actually been really cool. And I met with a bunch of people this week.
Can you talk about that?
Well, yeah, it's what I do. I do my meet and greets. I mean, you sit down, you talk business with people, network here, network there, get a little cabbage, and then, you pay some bills.
Yeah.
But no, it's it's all seriously been a blur because I've talked to so many people, met with so many people, getting people on the show. We have an incredible show coming up next week.
We do, and I won't be late for that one.
You better not be.
We can talk a little bit about that. We've got some people joining us that are pretty exciting.
Yeah, and they interview really well.
See, I like that. I like being able to interview people that interview very well.
Yeah. See, what's great about my week is, okay, so I had my insurance provider with my chiropractor, and I'm not going to mention any names because I'm not like that.
Right.
But this new chiropractor that I'm temporarily seeing figured out that I like it rough.
Well, then.
So I'm like, I walk in and I'm in excruciating pain because I have not been able to see my regular chiropractor.
Yeah.
And I'm, and I go, excuse,
just like that.
Yes, just like that.
Okay.
In fact, the what do you call it? Not the waitress, the receptionist.
Yeah.
Was just like, are you okay? And I'm like, is there any way that he can adjust me manually? And it was great. So I go in there and he's like,
for the man hands.
yes, I asked for the man hands because I like it rough.
Right.
But I go in there and I'm sitting in the chair and they've got this little shelf that I lean my hand on.
Okay.
And he comes walking and he's like, hey, how you doing? And I'm like, I'm hurting. Is there any way that you can adjust me?
Make it stop.
manually? And he's like, oh, yeah.
He pulls out the meat tenderizer.
Yeah, pretty much the jackhammer. And he's like, oh, you want to be adjusted manually?
Yeah.
And I said, well, Doc, I'm really hoping that you can hurt me. But I said, my chiropractor set up the decompression table.
Yeah.
Which this thing is amazing. It's like the modern day version of the rack. So,
and your insurance pays for this.
Oh yes. My insurance pays me for excruciating S&M, which is amazing.
Oh my
this is at my chiropractor in Bay City.
Okay. Oh, you got to go back there.
Not yet. I'm still trying to resolve the insurance crap, which is pissing me off.
Right.
But no, Dr. Austin Collier is my original chiropractor. So what he does, he puts me up on this decompression machine. If you guys have listened to any of this stuff, you know the story.
Right.
So according to the stats of the machine, I am a 6'8" man that is 385 pounds. False.
maybe in your mind.
No, not even in my mind.
Not the big guy part of it, but the tall maybe.
No, not even close.
You're 5'4".
I'm 5'5" actually.
We go back and forth on this.
No,
one.
legit. Seriously, I am because of the decompression table.
Okay.
Because
I don't want to go on that thing. I like being 5'1".
It gave me a half an inch because it actually did what it was supposed to do: decompress my spine.
Okay.
So it's maxed out, and I'm on this thing for a half an hour, just laying there going do 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 do.
Right.
And Doc comes in and checks on me when I go and see him, and he's just like, "Are you okay?" Like the one time he literally came in to wake me up.
Oh, wow.
And he's like,
what is wrong with you?
You were sleeping.
Yeah.
This is on max pull for 32 minutes.
And you're sleeping.
And I'm sleeping. And he's like, you're just, wow, what is wrong with you?
Holy wow.
Yeah. So I'm like, well, Doc, where do you want me to start? I don't think you're that kind of doctor.
Right, exactly.
It's like that scene at the end of Iron Man 3 when he's talking to Bruce Banner. Anyways, so fast forward to today, the chiropractor I'm currently seeing.
Cheater.
So I explained this to him. I said, Doc, you're not going to hurt me. According to the machine that my old chiropractor puts me on, I am a 6'8" man that's 385 pounds.
Right.
He looks down at my feet, looks up at me, and goes, all right, on the table.
All right. I like where this is going.
Me too. So
all right.
I get on the table, and he's like, all right. So he starts to adjust my spine. And, like, I don't know if you've ever had any back issues.
Oh, yes.
Okay, so
yes, I will tell you a story about it.
You hit certain parts of your back and just the nerve endings reacting. I'm coming off of the table because I'm in so much pain. He's like, all right, looks like we found the trouble spot. And he's like, can you turn facing me? And I was like, sure. So in true fine form and fashion, he's like, and I'm like, ah.
All I could think of was, you turn and face me, I will be the big spoon. That's all I could think of.
So after that, which was incredibly shocking and yet slightly relieving in pain, he's like, now can you lay on your stomach so I can adjust you that way? And I'm like, wow, this is getting great. I'm enjoying this. So he's like, all right, never mind. Turn on, face me on the other side. So he does that, and I'm moving incredibly slow.
Yeah.
Because I'm in excruciating pain. He's like, okay. And I'm like, ah.
Oh, boy.
And then he's like, okay, sit up. So I'm like, ah.
And the sound effects are perfect.
Yeah, no, legit. I'm not making any of this up. So I get there, and he adjusts my neck, and it's great. He does both sides. And then I stand up, and I don't stand up in pain.
Wow.
And I'm going,
wait a minute.
I think my temporary chiropractor figured out that I like it rough because I'm not in pain anymore.
Wow, that's impressive.
Oh, it was great. So, yeah, I still feel like I'm cheating on my chiropractor.
Right.
But I got to say, this temporary chiropractor is showing the tools that what was the name of this? I got the tools to satisfy. What's the name of that damn song? You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
I got the tools to satisfy. It's a Sammy Hagar tune.
Yeah, I gotcha.
Anyways.
Holy wow.
Yeah, I know. I'm getting blown up over here too. So
Nice.
Go ahead.
So, but your temporary chiropractor
my temporary chiropractor
might be a full-time chiropractor?
I don't know. I'm still trying to figure out this stupid insurance shit. And like I said, it's weird. I feel like I'm cheating on my original chiropractor because it's just not the same.
I mean, yeah, it might not be, but it sounds pretty impressive. This is your second time seeing this chiropractor?
Oh, no. This is on for shit 2 weeks now.
2 weeks, and now he's just like, yeah, this guy likes you rough.
Yeah, he's just
so
like,
let's
you're
give
my
a shout
bitch.
out to this guy.
You're just like my bitch.
Who's this guy?
So, I'd rather not say just yet.
Keeping it.
It's one
See?
of hey.
Truly keeping it. It's your side bitch. That's what's happening here.
Don't shame me.
I get it. I'm seeing
what
now.
you got in YouTube?
All right, we got lots of people joining in. I just said welcome, and everybody else was like, okay. Cindy says, hey, guys. Daniel Hatchie says, any tips on how to do interview well? You did very well, sir.
What? Interview?
Yeah.
Nice.
And also Jeff says, hi, all. Snap, crackle, pop, Tony.
Is that El Jefe?
El Jefe is joining on YouTube.
El Jefe!
And Adam is joining also, saying you guys sound fantastic.
Why,
Also, Chris said hi today to the both of you and misses the fuck out of you guys. Out of you both.
What's up?
And also, Googly Bear cheating on me, LOL.
Damn Skippy.
You have not cracked
He
him,
likes
though.
it
So.
rough.
So now you
what
know.
I've got going on.
All right, what you got over there?
Twitch, holy shit. We've got Felcor. I know who that is.
Who is Felcor?
Felcor is the lovely, eloquent, big, sexy beast. You know him as Rodney.
Oh, hey. I love Felcor.
Yes, Felcor.
Hey, brother.
Sup, party people.
He's got exciting news.
Yeah.
We should call him.
Well, we're working on that.
Okay.
Trying to pass 9th grade algebra and babysitting a 5-month-old loving life.
Whoa.
Really?
What's going on over there?
I didn't realize you just had a baby.
Loving life. Cheers.
And then, yeah, cheers. Oh, hey, the lovely Nicole Babb chimes in and says, hey, guys. Hi, Nicole.
I just took a drink, so. Hello. How's it going? I got to give her a shout out as well.
Yeah?
I seen her deer she bagged. Her buck. Nice job, girl.
Holy shit, she's a total bad.
Yeah.
All right, so we're going to go to split screen for a minute because
Split
I got
screen.
one more.
Okay.
And Rodney says, hometown, handmade, upwards and onwards. We're going to get to that in just a minute.
Can we call him?
We will call him.
Okay. Call him and Mary.
Sure, yeah. I'll get you the...
The Jack.
the Jack.
The Jacques.
But no, it was great. So, funny story about Nicole. She actually sends me this picture of this deer across the street.
Yeah.
And she's like, I'm going to get that son of a bitch. And I'm like, good. I'm sending,
venison.
Yes.
Right?
Well, here's the funny part. The running joke that we had, and when she was here, and I'm like, so, jerky.
Right.
What's it going to cost me?
A lot.
And she was like, well, we can work something out. So then she sends me venison porn, which was amazing because she bagged this incredible deer.
I seen that was awesome.
And of course, so here I am going, so about this arrangement that we talked about.
The jerky.
The jerky. And she's like, well, I don't do jerky, but I'll bring you some venison. And I'm like, cool, how much it's going to cost me?
Right, exactly. That's the first time I wanted to tell a lady, nice rack.
Oh, yeah, right, exactly. And she's a badass. I'm like, okay, take me through the whole entire process of how this whole thing went down.
Right, exactly.
And she's talking about it and you're visualizing this and the blood's pumping. And I'm like, you're a fucking badass. Straight
Very
up,
cool.
mad respect.
Very cool. Yeah, I seen that. I just want to say congratulations on it. That's awesome.
So yeah, as Heather put it, nice rack.
Nice rack.
Nice rack.
Only time I want to tell, because you know me, I'm not a boob girl.
Neither am I. I'm not a boob girl either. I'm not a butt
We're not
girl.
boob girls.
No, we're not boob girls.
Not butt girls either.
No, I'm a vagina guy.
You're a vagina girl.
Well, I mean, yeah, I guess I am a lesbian, so I mean, if that works.
Whatever. Anyway, too much information. If your kids are listening, send them to the other room right now. Too much.
This is not a kid show.
Not a kid show.
No, this is not a kid show.
Not really. So what else happened this week other than you like it rough with your new side bitch chiropractor?
Wow, can you make me feel any
Mm-hmm.
worse?
Yep.
Like, I'm a loyal side bitch. I'm just saying. Because, they made me, they gave it to me rough.
But it
See?
can't even talk.
Exactly. Like, he made me so rough, I'm like, yeah, that's just how that works.
Totally could see that happening, really.
I like it rough.
Yep. So
Well, oh, dear God, why didn't you?
don't even talk to me about why
I look
didn't
homeless. Look at this.
I? Are you seeing me in the camera right now?
Yeah, you're red. I look like I'm homeless. I need to get hit with a razor and a bar of soap again. Because, good Lord, nobody
Someone
tells me
drive
these
by.
things. Oh, okay. What's this? What? Okay. Oh, Rodney chimes in and says, I'm a big enough boob girl for the both of you.
There you go.
Okay, so
Thank
hey,
you for taking on that task.
yeah, passing the
Horrible.
torch. Not that I wanted it in the first place.
Rodney, while we have you on here, I gotta say this
Yes.
is funny because earlier he accidentally butt dialed, but he likes to do the talk into the phone to do the messages.
Yeah, me too.
And it said baby dialed, and I was gonna say, how dare you? I am an engaged woman, and you are a married man, sir. Do not try to baby dial me.
Hey, you guys are in that weird ass marriage of being in business together. So if that's y'all's thing, like I
Baby
fully,
dialing. That's the whole new.
I fully admit I'm
the
a
new
chiropractor side bitch. So I mean, whatever.
There you go.
It is what it is.
But again, what else has happened this week?
I mean, it's been pretty crazy. I've been trying to write new music. I've been trying to work
Nice.
on stuff. I've been reconnecting with some pretty big to-dos. And,
I like it.
Yeah, just trying to stay topside.
Got to do that. I think that's the most important thing.
You wake up topside, it's a day to celebrate.
Time to party. Let's do this.
I'm doing the birthday dance in my birthday suit.
Woo! Right? It's not even my birthday, but I'm going to pretend like it is.
Yeah. And, well, I mean, we're still working through pre-production for these new podcasts and stuff. And it's been kind of crazy because so much stuff has been going on with everybody's lives starting to get back into the swing of things.
Yeah.
So a lot of these, I want to say passion projects, people are like, oh, well, shit, I can go back to work, so that's what I'm doing.
Right.
Not
right.
saying that they're neglecting, what their processes are.
Right,
But,
exactly.
still, if you can make money, shit, go make money.
I mean, that's understandable. And at this time, you kind of have to do what you have to do, especially if you have a family or whatnot. But, there's things.
Rodney said the 5-month-old diaper dialed.
Baby dialed. That's what happened.
So you got the baby shit dial.
I did. Oh, man. Freaking Huggy dialed. It's bullshit. That is.
See, there's your baby dial.
I don't allow no baby dialing.
Huggy bullshit.
God was just like, you can't have kids.
Yep.
Because he knew.
So you're going to have a shitty diaper
knew.
call you. Like, just reach out and shit someone. That's kind of fucked up.
What is wrong with you?
I don't know.
What is right with you? There we go.
So how was your week? Let's get to that.
All right. Let's talk about that. So after podcast, I had kind of talked about going on a little staycation getaway for the night. Sorry, I had to move a little bit.
You're good.
To get away with Adam to go and see the tunnel of trees, see all the colors. Fall is one of my favorite seasons. Not so much the cold when it starts to get super cold, but we decided we were going to do the spontaneous.
It's perfect hoodie weather.
It is, and hats. So I love that part of it, but so we decided that we're going to do the spontaneous. We're going to go see the tunnel of trees. Let's just drive. It's only a little bit over 3 hours. Not a big deal. Let's just do it. So we decided to, and we head up, and man, it was gorgeous. Just all of the trees and just all the different colors and how close they are all together. And that was before even getting to the tunnel of trees.
Nice.
You know, so we just kind of took our time, drove along the coast, whatever, or not the coast, but all the way up there. We kind of took our time, stopped where we wanted to stop at.
The Midwest coast.
There we go. There we go. And so we stopped at the casino on the way because they were open. Adam's never been. He did good, made some money.
Nice.
And then we ended up heading from there. Yeah, he came out with my money as well. So thanks, babe, for that.
Beginner's luck.
Right. So then we go from there to Gaylord, Call of the Wild.
Nice.
Actually, we started out in Bay City on the way and went to the restaurant, the Stockpot.
That's a good place.
If you've ever been there, it's a cute diner. It's got purple and silver seats. Of course, that's awesome. 50 style kind of thing. And they have gluten-free toast and stuff, so that's a win in my book, you know.
Toast?
So, Nicole, that's a good place to stop in the Stockpot. They have gluten-free bread, which is amazing. So anyway, we stopped there. We went up the line, did that stuff. Got to Gaylord, stopped to Call of the Wild, which is an old kind of haunt for me, or from when I was younger. And we stopped in there. It was like, holy, this is like so. I remember some of this. So some of it changed. It wasn't the same, but
Remember Deer Acres?
I don't actually.
Yeah.
I never got a chance to go to it.
Somewhere in Pinconning.
Or I did go to it.
You weren't too young.
I don't know. I don't remember. So we went in there. We did the museum. We went to do go-karts, which was hilarious because I haven't done that since I was like 7. So it was cool. It was fun. He bought me some mini Tonka moccasins because the shoes I had on were killing me.
Right.
Because I didn't pack very well.
What are you doing?
Fixing this because it's doing the cracklies.
Oh,
so
geez.
anyway, so that was cool. And then we went from there and headed up to Harbor Springs, got up there, and we're like, all right, where are we staying? This is cool. 10 places in a row. We have no rooms. Finally, the 11th person that we call tells us there is no rooms for about 45 minutes out or further.
Holy cow.
I said, Adam goes, well, is there something going on this weekend? Or, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, people are just up to see the colors in the trees. There's that many of us? Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, there is.
So he stops at one place on the way, too, and he's like, goes inside.
Yeah.
And the guy's like, you're like the 300th person to come and ask if we have a room available. And I'm sorry, just like the rest of them, we do not.
Right. Can I just like pull up on the couch in your lobby?
Oh my gosh. I was like, there's a hospital there. There's a waiting room. It's probably warmer than being outside. The theater's open. We can watch 2 back-to-back movies. Walmart's 24 hours. Don't really want to do that because I love that place. There's a KOA. We could sleep out in their parking lot, maybe.
Yeah, but there's a lot of crackheads in KOA.
Yeah, so we didn't stay there. We ended up finding a state park and ended up staying there. We got everything to sleep in the vehicle overnight. Did not sleep very well, but you know what? We stuck it out. We stayed, and then we got to go to the Tunnel of Trees the next day. And Actually, the trees on the way there were so much prettier, but the whole thing of the tunnel of trees was cool.
Right.
Stopped in Good Heart. They had a farmer's market going on. It was really cool. So we had a lot of fun doing that. I had a moment though where I was like, we have nowhere to sleep for the night. And I know a lot of you probably are like, yeah, suck it up, Buttercup. I'm sure other people have been through worse. But, so we made it. But it's cool to have Adam being positive and be like, we're okay. I got you. We're good. We're good. So we stayed. We went to breakfast the next morning. And it's hilarious because Adam went over and seen Chris this past couple days. And apparently we traded weekends with each other.
Really?
Because we went to Johnson's Pumpkin Farm the weekend that they went up to go see the Tunnel of Trees. Yeah. And then when we went to go see the Tunnel of Trees, they went up to Johnson's Pumpkin Farm. Nice. Blech, I can't talk. So anyway, so that was really cool. And much needed getaway. Absolutely needed that. And it was only one night. Came back home, got more rest, and honestly, it was definitely needed because I needed it after talking about the adrenal stuff and just being exhausted. It was just it's crazy. So anyway, then we did that, and then I got back to work, and I've been working. He's been working. It's been a pretty crazy week. Killing it. And getting ready for Shipshewana.
Yeah.
And the Christmas changeover at the store, Hometown Handmade store.
Oh, yeah.
So there's all that going on as well. So making inventory, working, cleaning, and then doing podcast and trying to remember that you have a show on a Thursday. Oh, my God.
Doing podcast.
Yeah. I get a call at 7:44. Hey, little buddy, where you at? It's Thursday, isn't it? And so my lovely fiance, he's like, oh.
Call him out right now.
Yeah. He's like, oh, it is Thursday. Like, he's going to let me just start crafting and getting inventory going. I'm in my PJs. I didn't even change. I just threw a hat on and a coat on and come out the door. Don't even care.
Right.
Just made myself a little coffee, decaf, whatever. Was chilling out and all happy, getting ready to get glue and everything all over the place.
Of course.
And you call. And Adam's like, you got 16 minutes. You better move your ass. What? Really, honey? Really?
This motherfucker.
You just said that. Did you just really say? You did. So, yeah, I didn't realize it was Thursday. I apologize, guys.
See how you are?
Mm-hmm.
So, anyway. I work all the time.
Slaving away.
Oh, my God.
Okay. Dramatic.
That's right.
What you got over there?
I'm trying to get my phone hooked up.
Got a couple things.
Yeah. I'm hoping that this is actually going to work. Yeah. So.
We're going to do a phone call?
Possibly. Actually, you know what? Let's try something else here.
Okay.
So maybe, just maybe.
So that was my week, pretty much. Still going into the crazy week of
shit. That's not gonna work.
Or season of Bronner's and all that stuff. But getting ready for Shipshewana, you guys going to Indiana. It's gonna be exciting. I'm very excited about that. So. Do you wanna?
All right.
Oh, that's a different song. Never mind.
Mara Wanley's.
All right, so
we're gonna have to figure out Twitch here momentarily.
Twitch. Oh, Cindy says helicopter. Nom nom nom. Tony.
What the hell does that mean?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I'm just. They put it in the chat, and I tell you what's up.
All right, so we're gonna go with this, and I'm gonna shoot Rodney a call.
All right.
On the Book of Faces.
The Book Face.
So here we go.
Book of Face. So this is an impromptu. Does he know that we're calling him?
He'll figure it out.
I'm sure he heard me say it.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello, Moto.
Hello. So if you guys have joined in this past last month or so, You remember Rodney being on the show.
Yes.
So we're giving him a call right now. He's got some pretty cool stuff to tell us about him and Mary.
Dave's not here, man. You have to call back later.
Dave's not here, man.
So yeah, you are live on
Don't Make This Weird podcast. You've not won anything.
No.
You're not won anything.
No, Dave's not here.
There we
Dave's
go.
Not here. You have to call back later. Oh man.
Nice. So you've been busy.
How we doing, people?
Good. You and Mary have been busy.
Who? Us busy? Yeah, right.
So give us
No,
the 411 on what you've been doing with Hometown Handmade.
Oh, well, you got to hold on because I'm like in the middle of doing 9th grade algebra quiz right
Yuck.
now
Yeah.
because my son's being homeschooled.
Okay.
And I got like 50 minutes to completely
Oh no.
pass this quiz or he's going to be in trouble. Or I mean, he has 50 minutes to pass this quiz.
Yeah, he does.
But no, it's good. I got plenty of time.
Okay.
So, we decided to take crazy and multiply it times twice. I'm also standing out on the deck, freezing my ass off because I can't wake the 5-month-old that's sleeping here.
Oh
So,
no.
you guys are doing me a hell of a favor by calling me right now.
You're welcome.
Thank you very much for that.
I blame Heather.
It was my idea.
Okay, I'll blame Heather too. That sounds good. Okay.
I'm used to it.
So we decided, as we were saying, we decided to take crazy and multiply it to infinity and have taken Hometown Handmade to the next level. 4 months ahead of schedule, we've decided to completely move locations. Now, what kind of business turns around and gets settled in a location, just start to get all your product out, notify your customers where you're located at, and then decide to move the damn business? Us, of course, because that's exactly what kind of stuff that we do. So
Can't feel like it's home if it's not crazy.
Right.
yeah, right. If it's not crazy, it's not right. If you're not in a straight jacket, it's not tight. So so if the reason that we did this was the hardest problem that we were running into was foot traffic. I mean, the foot traffic has increased every week, but we wanted more than a little bit. So we're starting to get a little greedy. So we wanted more foot traffic, more visibility, more. You know, more is good, right? So
In theory.
we took, yeah, in theory, yeah. As I guess there's a whole bunch of jokes that I could say right there, but I'm going to behave myself. So, it's also not the foot traffic in that isn't the biggest thing. It's definitely taking a negative and making it a positive. But the fact that this building is on a main street in the busiest location in the town, and then you throw on the fact that the store is twice the size that we currently have. Now we will have the ability to have classes from jewelry making classes with some Dragonfly boutique people or whatever. I don't know, they do jewelry or some shit. I have no idea. I have no clue what they do.
Do me a
but
favor, be
I heard
nice.
it's kind of cool. You know, it's kind of like stuff with lenses and computer chips. I mean, it's kind of stupid, but yeah. Oh, hi, Heather. Yeah, it's a wonderful thing. So we'll have if it helps Adam go to sleep, he can imagine Heather in a teacher's uniform, and everything will be great. And we will have her.
There you go.
Head of the, it is Halloween. It is getting role playing time. I mean, it's getting trick or treat time. Yeah, all that. So, with the ability to having the classrooms, we're going to be able to make it not just a hometown feel, a gift shop with handmade stuff, for cheap prices and everything. We are going to bring an interactive element to everything. You're not only going to go in there and go, wow, this stuff is awesome, off the chart. We're going to have classes and show you how to make this stuff. we're gonna have everything from, and Heather's firing ideas off left and right and sending them to Mary, and then I have to put that shit in action. So thank you, Heather. I love you.
So welcome.
So,
Love you too.
it's a wonderful thing, you know, and I love the fact that she's not afraid to throw ideas out there. I think the first couple times she's like, yeah, I don't want to step on your toes. Now it's just like, fuck you, I'm sending all this to you now. So that's how.
Welcome to the past 6 years.
Right. So yeah, it's like, okay, I wouldn't touch that with a stick. No, now I'll hit you with a fucking tree. Okay, all right. No. No problem.
Like I said, welcome to the past 6 years.
Yeah, so I really appreciate that, and Heather's attitude over everything. Because last week my wife was down in the dumps. She had a very, very rough week last week, and the store had hit a couple snags, and you know, you don't lose faith, you don't lose sight of your goal, what you're doing, but then you do, you know, a couple things, couple doubts, couple things do creep in, and Heather's the first one on the phone saying, you got this, we believe in you, this is going that way, onward and upward like it always is. And
right.
I really, really appreciate her being that person to be there, because, you know, when it lifts Mary's spirits, my spirits get lifted. I mean, my feelings get lifted. So it's so much better, and it's so nice to have somebody to rely upon, you know, to help with the positivity in the situations. And then we brought in another vendor, and she's visually impaired, so she's got one of those big white walking sticks. You know, she just doesn't hit kids with them. She uses them to find curves and that. So she comes in there and she creates these amazing crafts.
She does.
Handmade dolls, embroidered towels, bibs and booty sets. Not them kind of booties, but booties for babies.
Right.
And you go in there, and yeah, exactly. She creates this stuff, and it starts flying out the store automatically.
That's
it's
awesome.
just another person that's pulling on the rope and pulling the right direction. And what Hometown Handmade is all about is everybody's family. It's no competing. We're all pulling for each other. And now, you know, the feel-good story behind this business is unreal. Because, you know, with Heather being a cancer survivor, overcoming depression, anxiety, you know, stereotypes of women not being able to create businesses and being able to handle that kind of stuff. And then you have another person with a disability of blindness and the things that she's able to create. It's just so much more than just a store. It's so much of a family, a project, hey, let me give you a hand and help you have your dream come true.
It's a household name.
And it's so nice. It's like fortune cookie nice, I'm telling you. So it's now we have the ability with the new space that we can welcome maybe another 10 additional vendors now. So that's awesome. 10 more people who people don't know about out there that we're going to have the opportunity to show off and showcase and bring to them. And the new place is so cool. Heather, you're going to love it. I know you haven't seen it yet. But there's
Saturday.
Like a vault, and we can totally lock Adam in there, and he'll never get out. And
okay
then there's
that.
All kinds of stuff.
Hey, that's my babe.
It was a regular bank. So like there's a stand-up vault inside there.
That's pretty
cool. And then there's another vault which Mary is going to put your jewelry in. And it's got like slide out doors, and it's like an old-fashioned safe and shit.
Very cool.
That's awesome.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be very tight. So
she is very awesome at getting all the displays, and you know, you are doing amazing you had an interview on the radio today. So, and you've been like all over the place doing all kinds of stuff and hyping up the store. You guys really do so much for all of us that aren't involved in Hometown Handmade. It's not just your dream. You've brought us along, you know,
right.
as well.
On the side note of that, you talk about the hype train and whatnot. And the funny part about it is with Rodney, there's no hype. It's all product and service that's selling itself because it is that good. And supporting local is something that we have done from day one. So it's nice to see a bunch of local vendors coming together and go, you know what? We're going to do this.
Yeah, it's awesome.
No, I can. It's not a dream. It's not imaginary. I can show you tangible evidence of how it's changed people's lives.
Right.
I can show you and introduce you to people, the 5 or 6, 7 business people that have walked down to our store this week and say, please, God, move your store out here and be out here with us so that it'll bring the downtown back to life because we need you guys. From going on the radio and doing the interview this morning to getting back in the car and having 2 vendors reach out to Mary and having a lady from Pet call me and say, hey, I'm coming out to your store because I heard you on the radio.
That's awesome.
She comes out and drops $50 today. Like nothing. I'm telling all my friends I'm sending them out here. You know, and the Facebook jumps 10 to 15 likes every half hour because of this.
That's
so
incredible.
It's the taking a chance and not knowing if it's making a difference. It's making a difference. I see it. Whether everybody else sees it, I can see it. We can see it at the store. The people coming in, the comments, and the fact that we're moving to this other location is just going to intensify. And I'm telling you guys, you better hold on to your asses because we are rocket shipping right now.
I love it.
Because we are going somewhere.
That's awesome. That is so cool.
I wanted you guys to be able to tell that good news. I didn't want to go into it because I wanted you to talk about it. So that's why we gave you a call. But I can hear you physically shivering right now. So we will let you.
Oh, yeah, it's cold.
We'll let you go.
Get back in the house and warm up.
Yeah.
Do some algebra. That'll
Yeah, I
make
can
you
listen
sweat.
to you because I got to finish this algebra quiz because it's on point slope form.
Yeah,
and I haven't done this shit in 25 years, so it's all
I just did this 2 weeks ago. I feel your pain.
All right. Well, we'll let you get back to
If you haven't heard of an app called Quizlet, you need to look that up. That's all I'm saying.
Good app.
Good app. All right,
Get
guys.
back in the house. Go sweat out some algebra. We'll talk to you later.
All right. Thanks, Rodney.
Yeah, thanks, guys.
Poor guy. And he's welcome, making him freezing. I see. We don't need him getting sick. We need him around. So that's why he's got to get back in there. But incredible stuff. He said, you know, it is a really good feel good story, and I really want to see the news stations pick this up because it really is. It's an excellent story in this time, and you know, you need that kind of hope to see things like this happening. So going from starting out at this smaller business, having 3 weeks to put this store together before grand opening for Art in the Rough in Imlay City, they killed it with getting it open. Grand opening was amazing. So many people came out to show support. You know, we're kind of like new kids to the town. I mean, Mary's been there. But, you know, some of us from where we're at now, bringing our stuff over there, we're kind of new to Imlay City, some of us. And to see the support and all of that, it was incredible. And week after week, it just picks up more. People are interested in coming in the store, buying stuff, putting all kinds of money. And you guys, November 1st is when we switch over to Christmas stuff. And we all know that some artisans can throw down for crafting artisans. Sorry, we're not crafters anymore. We're fancy. But we can really put out some really good Christmas stuff for you guys, arrangements and all.
See, what happened to like Thanksgiving? Because isn't Thanksgiving somewhere in there?
Thanksgiving definitely is in there. There is fall stuff still at the store at this time, but when it comes to retail, that's just usually how it goes.
I always love that meme on whatever social media thing that you're on. And it's got the turkey with one of the old pilgrim guns going, "Stay in your month, fat man."
Right. That's great. So yeah, the new store, it is still new.
Yeah.
It's still new. It's just switching locations.
Yeah.
So it would be like Bob's Burger, like grand opening or reopening.
Right.
But you guys, I definitely have to check that out. Go to Hometown Handmade on Facebook and like the page so you can follow when the move is going to be happening. They're still going to be open until the move starts happening, and then they'll be closed for a couple days to make sure that they get settled into the new store. And if you are a crafter that are looking for some different, unique stuff that we don't already have in the store,
Right.
so you can touch base with them through the Hometown Handmade Facebook page, and then share what it is that you have to sell, and you can get with them for the fee for the month to be able to sell your stuff in the store. So if you guys get a chance, check it out. Like he said, the traffic has been awesome.
Yeah.
People come in, they want to spend, and they want to come back, and they want to tell their friends. And it does feel like home. It smells good in there with the candles, everything that's going on. It's a really cool store. I am super proud and impressed with how it came together within the 3 weeks and just how much it keeps on climbing.
It's amazing.
You know, it truly is amazing. And,
It's a household name.
They gave a really nice, sweet shout out to me and everything. But honestly, they are incredible people, and I am super proud of where they're at right now.
So did they record the radio interview this morning?
The radio interview was recorded. It was replayed again at 6:15 on 92.5.
Okay.
WWJ something. His country.
Can we get a copy of that? So
he asked for an email of it. So if he gets the email, we should be able to reshare so that they can hear the interview. Rodney is a lot of fun on interviews. We've had him on the show a couple times. If you guys are just tuning in or you're new to Don't Make This Weird, you can go back and check out those archived episodes. We've had some pretty cool guests on. They're all on YouTube. They're on Twitch for 2 weeks. After they air. And also, you can catch us again on solidstateradio.net. You don't get the video. You don't get the video for it. But if you want to follow along, you can go to either one of those while you're watching this. You can go check out our Twitch page, or you can go to the YouTube channel.
Yeah.
And follow along if you want to see what we look like. All of those of you that are listening on SoundStateRadio.net. We thank you all so much for tuning in each week, every Thursday, and whenever we are on Solid State. Thank you, Adam and Sean, for bringing us along over to your studio as well.
Yeah, it's always fun when we get the chance to raid the studio over there. And in fact, we actually uploaded the interview we did with Sean.
Yeah.
Crashing the studio over there, and it was hilarious.
That was good.
Because we had so much fun talking about the stuff that we do. And it's always great when you get a bunch of podcasters in a studio.
Yeah.
We got to get them back over here because holy shit.
We do. They are so much fun. You know, I like that because we kind of have a great track record. Great. I can't talk still. I am not completely cured from adrenal fatigue. I still have these issues, but we really do have a great track record of guests coming on the show. We've only had one that's really been shit. Other than that, we've had a lot of really incredible guests.
Yeah.
You know, and don't worry, guys, if you're wondering if it was you.
It wasn't you.
No, you're good. If you really want to know, inbox me. I'll tell you all about it. That's professional. I know. Very professional. Roxanne is joining us, saying her favorite Thursday night entertainment. Thank you, Roxanne. Yeah. It was fun. I was getting ready for work today. I pulled out the shirt that says the Hablo No Fuck Tardo or whatever.
No Hablo Fuck Tardo.
There we go. And I decided that would probably be El Hablo going to get fired if I wore it to work. So put it back in the basket, kind of hung my head, got dressed. Yeah. But thank you for that.
You're wearing the hoodie, so it's okay. Just don't unzip it.
Right. I have a smock at work that I wear. So, I mean, really,
I still love that picture that you sent me. When you're at work, you're like, bitch, I'm still here.
Bitch, I'm working. It's funny because when I can't respond, that's what I do. I'm just like, working. I'm working. See the red? Working.
Yeah.
You know, pretty much. But it was kind of, yesterday during work, I got not a phone call, but a message from my brother. And he's like, hi, just thinking about you. And I was like, hey, I was thinking about you too. And, I honestly, I got to work. We get up so early. Adam dropped me off. He went to work. And I just got to thinking about getting the ornaments going and what I had to do for work. And I didn't even realize that yesterday was 6 years since my mom's been gone.
Right.
And then my brother's checking in on me, make sure I'm good. And I'm like, yeah, I'm good. And I'm like, oh, it's that day. Which, it sounds funny, but I think about my mom pretty much every day anyway, but not in a bad way.
Yeah.
Like, it's changed around from crying so much about it to being like, okay, I really miss her. I'm not in any hurry to go and see her anytime soon, but I'm able to get through the day and be like, okay,
Right.
I got this, to the point where I was at work half the day and going, oh shit, it is that day. But then again, I lose days a lot because I've been pretty busy, like today.
See, and you were giving me shit about my whole week.
No,
Yeah.
not really.
It all blurs together.
It does
There's
blur.
so
It does.
much shit we're doing.
Well, I was just thinking about that too, because I was like, okay, Adam and I both were working until today.
Right.
And then we're like, okay, Friday, we're going to go see our parents. And speaking of which, if my dad just tuned in, hey, Dad, we're going to come see you. So we're thinking about that. And then we're like, well, Saturday, we're going to go down to the store. We're going to go, check out the new store and do
Right.
this and whatever, go work. So, you think of one thing and you focus, because I get home from work, I start working on inventory for Shipshawana. So you get your mind just in that mode of working. And then, like I said, I was getting ready to craft. I'm in my cozy PJs. I'm looking homeless, whatever, don't care. And then you call me and you're like, where are you? Oh, it's Thursday. I mean, I'm right on my way. I've been on my way for a while now.
No, I think the answer was, hey. Oh, shit.
That's exactly what it was, too. Hey, little buddy. Oh, shit. Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, it's nice to be on the other end of calling somebody into the principal's office of going, hey.
Hey.
Shit.
Oh, shit. That's like my famous thing that I do, That's like when I was 6 years old and I decided that I could ride my bike all
Right.
stupid and nothing would ever happen to me. Stupid. Like nothing would ever happen to me.
Stupid.
So here I am just doing this thing
Yeah.
on my bike. Like,
Yeah.
look at me, wee. And then I went like, whoop, right into the frickin' picker bushes.
Yep.
I caught my knee straight down to the bone.
Ow.
Because of them damn bastards in my bike.
Ow.
Then the first thing fuck. I'm 6, right?
Right.
I'm 6. My grandpa comes out, who I absolutely looked up to, my dad's dad, right? And he's like, Heather? Like, he couldn't, and I'm going, oh man, if I didn't shit my pants from breaking my leg or whatever happened, I was shitting my pants from my grandpa being like, Heather, Ann. Oh God, I'm in trouble. So anytime like that kind of stuff comes up, oh shit. Oh, that's like the first thing you do. I don't know. Yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting
Yeah, now
stuff.
you know how I feel when you're like, why are you not in the studio? Because I'm blowing it up.
I'm blowing it up right now. Okay, all right, do you, man.
Hey, Rodney passed his algebra test at
Yes.
80%.
Way to go, Rodney. See, I knew you could do it.
He's smart.
We knew it. Roxanne said, I'll be inboxing you, LOL. And yay, come on, wear it. Yes. We love the highly offensive hoodies and T-shirts. Christmas is around the corner. Get something offensive.
Yeah, I
Get
still
a hold
need,
of them.
I need another hoodie because my
You
children
do.
keep stealing my
They
shit.
do. This is true. This is true. Anytime you get a shirt from them, they're like, whoop, bye.
Right.
Oh.
In, like concert T-shirt, hoodie, regular T-shirt, like
Anything like that.
yeah, like
Yeah.
we did the what was it? Damn it, the Pirates one.
Oh, swashbucklers.
Swashbucklers, right?
Yeah.
So we're doing the booth, right? I get the T-shirt. I'm walking around
Yeah.
the whole entire day. It's the Coca-Cola symbol, but it says "I enjoy vagina."
Right.
Right.
Instead of I enjoy Coke.
Yeah. Well, I enjoy vagina, but my
Oh.
daughter steals it and wears it around. And I'm going, motherfucker.
That's my shirt.
That's my shirt.
Nope.
So-
Not anymore.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
Free promoting.
I remember.
Yes.
Now, this makes me think of when I was a kid and I
Yeah.
always stole my mom's shit when I could, I was like, hey. Took her Doc Martens from her one time. My mom was cool. She had a pair of Doc Martens.
Fucking Doc Martens are
Blue.
the shit.
Blue, like the ones that, the good ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, I stole those. And her
Absolutely.
black sweater. That was awesome. And I lived in that thing. She had some pretty good taste, man. She had some
Right.
cool clothes, So,
Yeah.
good stuff.
You can't go wrong with Docs.
Can't.
Just
Those
saying.
were awesome. I got the short ones. That's where I went wrong.
I mean,
Mm-hmm.
I had the ones with the hook and then
Mm-hmm.
the chain went around the back of the boot. So when you walked, it sound like you were wearing spurs.
Yeah.
Which was great because, I mean, I rode motorcycles and shit like that all the time. So it was great. You walk and chink, 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 and I'm going, that's right.
That's right. I'm so cool.
That'll fix you.
I'm dirty Harry.
And then I realized I was only 5'4" and went, no one's intimidated by that. Nobody's intimidated.
Nobody is intimidated when I get angry at 5'1". Why would they be intimidated at 5'4"?
See, that's why I have really big friends, and even now more so.
Yeah.
When I have people like, you know, the Vanilla Gorilla.
Yeah.
Who's like, dude, you want me to have this removed?
Yes, please. Move that guy out of my way. Yes. Yes, please.
Yeah, get him out of here.
And Chris.
Yes, and Chris.
Break a 6-piece off.
Chris is not afraid to break off a 6-piece.
Not at all. You know, and it's funny because Adam's like, Chris says he's going to kidnap you. I'm like, what? As if I could really, like, not. No, Mr. O'Neill. Please do not.
Yeah, there's not.
Like, way up there.
See, that's the great part about it. You know, going back to the whole douchebag test.
Oh my god!
No, see, every guy has it, and anybody that's listening, whether you're on Twitch or whether you're on YouTube, whether you're listening on Solid State Radio or Facebook or wherever you're listening, there's the douchebag test, right?
Okay.
So you meet a guy for the first time,
all right,
and you go, "That's the stupidest fucking shirt I've ever seen. Why the hell are you wearing it?" Mm-hmm. And there's one of two answers that is going to tell you whether he's a douchebag or not.
Okay.
So one answer is possibly, this is my favorite shirt ever. And you're going, douchebag. If he fires back and goes, I'm going to keep wearing this shirt as long as you keep wearing those dumbass fucking Crocs. Brother. Because you can hang.
That was a Chris story?
Well, I mean, that's the thing is, you know, we just kind of sized each other up because Chris is this big fucking dude.
He is. He's huge.
Right. And we start exchanging, you know, similarities in, I don't want to say it, insults, but it's like, fuck that guy. We're like,
right.
Brother.
Yeah. So, you know, he's telling him, he's like, I miss her. I miss you guys. And,
right.
You know, he's like, I'm going to kidnap her and we're going to go bowling. We're going to go bowling? All right.
Wait,
cool,
is he using
man.
you for the bowling ball?
Maybe.
Or the pin. You're the pin. You're tall enough to be
really
a pin.
Sure. I get gutter balls, so I'm not intimidating when it goes to bowling because, my scores aren't that great. I was on a league when I was a kid.
Yeah. Were you the
handicap?
handicap?
Like, oh, man, not that person.
You were the handicap, weren't
Probably was, yeah. I just didn't know it, and that's probably what they were saying behind me. It's whatever. I don't care. It's whatever.
That's great.
We all win.
That's right. Joke.
Jerks. Rodney's over here now on YouTube.
What the shit?
Sharing the love on both platforms. See? doing it for both.
We're trying to get our
Twitch.
achievement on Twitch.
Twitch, I was having trouble with it buffering, so apparently Twitch is buffery.
Did you try kicking it? I mean, just curious.
Could have, yeah. You know, earlier you asked about the back problem thing. You're like, have you ever had a back problem? I am a back problem.
Well, I was referring to that with our listeners because I know you and I have similar issues with our back. I can't move them down.
I'm gonna tell you a story about how I.
Sorry.
Let me tell you a story.
Bring it down.
Bring it
Tell
down.
us
Now. Bring it down. That's pretty deep for me. Whoa. No coughing. It's COVID, not COVID. Coughing has been canceled for 2020. Anyway.
I just sneezed, so apparently you've got whatever I got.
Motherfucker.
This motherfucker.
There's crack to this.
At least it's the.
Yeah. So, I think I was 19, maybe something like that. Anyway, I was living on my own, and I just got my own place, and my bed was freaking huge off the floor. Right.
Yep.
My alarm goes off. And I was dead to the world, but when that alarm went off, it freaked the hell out of me. I did one of these numbers. Like, I jumped up off... Whoa. Simmer down there.
Simmer down now.
It's like my body went like this, up in the air, and went poop on the floor.
Ouch.
Oh, my God. I fucked myself up. And then I decided, because it's New Year's Day, right?
Yes.
I'm going to do Tai Bo to lose weight.
Right.
After I just did that to my back.
Right. So did you land on the nightstand or a shoe or something?
No, on the floor, because I just moved into this place, right? So I didn't really have a nightstand or anything.
Right.
So I just went.
So it was a milk crate that you landed on.
No. I landed on my back, and then I was like, let's do Tae Bo, Billy Blank, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
That motherfucker.
Fuck Tae Bo.
Fuck Tae Bo. Not a good idea.
Not impressed.
No.
Would not recommend.
So 10 out of 10, 0 out of 10 would not recommend. That's my 2020 slogan. That's me for presidency.
Wait,
0 out of 10 would not recommend. I'm Heather Edgington, and I approve this message. 2020. Yeah. No, but so
I'm not voting for you for president.
other people will. I don't care. So
Stupid.
stupid. So I do this to my back. All right. And then I totally fucked myself up because I went to a chiropractor for a whole week straight because my one hip was like this and my other one was lower. And I get there and there's nobody. Nobody in the waiting room. I go in there and he's trying to adjust me. And I'm screaming as he's trying to adjust me because it hurt. And he says, it looks like your back skipped track.
What does that
What are you even telling me right now? Like, is my spine away from my body? What's happening, right? So I'm screaming while he's trying to adjust me. This guy, like 6 foot something. And I'm 5'1". And he's like trying to lift me up, and I'm like a chunky girl. So I imagine I'm breaking his back while he's trying to fix mine, you know. And I'm screaming, and then he's like, "All right, well, I have to see you back tomorrow." More torture for 2 days in a row. This went on for a whole week.
So you don't like it rough, is what you're saying?
No. Not when my spine is all skipping track. No.
So you shit your spine out your ass. I'm like, okay, fine, I'll come back.
I had to drive. Like, I had to try to drive like this, so I'm just like... You remember on, like, Men in Black, the meteorite guy? That's how my back felt like it looked. There's all like this.
All I can think.
You know? That's cute, ain't it? Isn't that cute?
Walking around in an Edgar suit.
Yeah, that's what it was pretty much. Like, that's how my back... I don't even know where that came from, but
all
whatever.
I can think is you driving home listening to the Golden Girls theme song. Thank you for being... You're not my friend.
You're not my friend. I hate you. Stupid. So stupid. But anyway, when he does this and he tells me that I have to come back for more torture, day 2, like, oh,
you're not my friend.
We're starting off good. This is only the 3rd day to the new year. New year, new me. Bullshit. No. So I walk out of there and I get into the waiting room and there's people just like mortified because they can hear me screaming in there. You know, and because I had to go there for the whole week and then some,
it's like a soccer mom
I paid for
holding
my copay. I didn't have a copay,
right?
And I should have.
It's like a soccer mom as you're coming out, like covering your kids' eyes.
Like, kind of, yeah, I'm sure.
Don't look, little Bobby.
Don't look at me, Jessica. It is what it is. So yeah, like that's my back experience.
God, that's fucking great.
And then after that, it's like fart wrong and my back's blown out. It's like, oh, there it goes. It's on track again. It's off track. Away from my body? Yeah, bullshit. Once you hurt your back, you can't, like, there's no...
No, you're not impressed.
No. 0 out of 10. Do not recommend.
No shit.
No Tae Bo. No 2020. No.
Don't even put your sock on.
No.
All right.
Yeah, okay. And I've told this story before, too. You know, for those of you who don't know out there, for about 7 years after I got divorced, I lived with a male.
Yes.
Which, that's unheard of. Don't look, Jessica. Like, you know, like there's got to be something going on. Well, let me tell you, there's nothing going on. We see each other for like maybe 15 minutes. But anyway.
Well, and he's also one of those great roommates that like
He was
slides
awesome.
the envelope underneath the door going, here's your face surgery money.
Yeah. Yeah. I need to tell his well, I don't know if they're engaged yet, but I need to tell his girlfriend like some of these stories and be like, guess what? Okay, this motherfucker. Before you get married, there's some things you need to know. No, he's actually really a really awesome guy. He's just really funny. So, he did tell everybody at work that I was getting face surgery though. And then one time when I was sick, he told everybody I had the shits and that's why I was home. So I'm like, he's a really great friend and a great roommate. Well, back then. Anyway. So, oh my God. So I was deciding, like I was changing because we worked and, you know, I used to do 5-6 departments or more a night or stocking everything. So you'd have pallet after pallet, like higher than me and unloading and putting it up on the shelves. So by the time you get done working, you're like, your back's blown out, you're tired, you're over it. And I was like 300 and some pounds doing superwoman job.
Hercules.
Super Walmart woman, whatever. And then, you know, so I got home and I'm like, man, that hurts a little bit. And I like went to change into my pajamas. And I blow my back out. Oh no, it wasn't. I actually had slept and I woke up.
Yeah.
And I blew my back out and I just had pajama bottoms on, nothing else, right? Well, fucking glad my door is closed because I just laid back on my bed with my legs in there and that was just it's like flashbacks to the gynecologist and bullshit. And I'm just like, please don't open the door. Please don't knock on the door and think that I said come in. Please do not. No dignity. There's no. Don't look, Jessica. Look. So yeah.
Yeah, there's no dignity with getting old. And I'm just
There is not.
I'm just gonna throw this out there now. Is would not recommend getting old.
No, but you also are just like, only the good die young. I ain't going doing that shit.
Here's the dumbass shit though. The funny
Right.
part about it is I woke up on my 44th birthday and went, holy shit, how have I lived this long?
How'd I manage? Because haven't you like electrocuted you like 50 million ways?
Oh, good God. I mean, you know, when you're a musician, you electrocute yourself any way you can possibly think of.
Right.
You know, I've had so much literal head trauma. I've fallen on shit. You know, I've literally died twice.
Yeah.
One was from an overdose and the other one was from an asthma attack.
0 out of 10 would not recommend.
Right. So, I mean, for all intents and purposes, I should be dead.
Yeah.
And yet here I am and I'm going, okay,
Ta-da.
topside, I'm doing all right.
Right,
This is
each
great.
day. Walks over with a fork to the freaking outlet. Let's just see. Is 44 good or not? Let's see if I can survive this.
Well, that's what I had to laugh when they're like, oh, yeah, pandemic, lockdown. And I'm going, bitch, I survived the 80s and childhood.
Yeah.
Bring it on.
Right. It's got a couple things over here in the YouTube chat. Rodney is over here blowing it up. I'll be your campaign manager, Heather. Slogan, Heather, a vote for her is a vote for glitter balls everywhere. Thank you.
No, it's Vajazzle.
Brought to you by Glitter Babies. And then he says, our campaign vehicle will be an angry helicopter with a pickle launcher. You're damn right. You're damn right it will be. That's weird. My dad hasn't joined in yet. It's almost 9:30. He must have forgot it was Thursday too. Hey, Dad.
Bet 1,000.
Love. Yeah, it's back problems and growing older.
Don't recommend.
Good stuff, man.
Well, I mean, was it Hunter S. Thompson? I think had the.
You went to
quote.
back country.
Yeah, back. No, I don't remember who it was. Anyways, anyone of our listeners, look this up. It was a quote where by the time I get to my funeral, I'm rolling in this bitch. The tires are off and the car's on fire, and there's homeless people doing odd things in the trunk.
Yeah.
That's how hard I'm riding this body.
Oh man.
And I'm trying to take care of it now, and my body's going, you fucked up. 20 some years ago. You're not fixing any of this. Okay?
Nope. The damage is done, my friend. It is done. Yeah.
Well, when you have more than one chiropractor, look at x-rays, look at MRIs, because that's how much damage has been done. Yeah. And they're going,
have you tried lighting it on fire?
One, how the hell are you still standing upright? Right. And two, I see the problem.
You. I see the problem.
The problem is this.
You are the problem. Stupid.
And it's pretty bad because, well, I just saw our doctor.
Right.
And it's hilarious because she's like, well, you look good.
You look good.
And I'm going, oh, Jesus, I haven't shaved in a week. I look like a dumpster fire rowing down the river of 2020.
Yep.
And I'm going, okay, well, I guess I got my health.
Yeah.
And then I start sneezing like 25 times in a row. And I'm like, great, I'm going to die in the studio sneezing.
Great. Because you're still doing remote. See, like I went into the office and seen her.
Well, see, here's the issue is I would have loved to have went.
Yeah.
But my back was fucking on me.
There you go.
So I'm sitting in
stuff.
I'm sitting over in the lovely, comfy, cozy chair.
Yeah.
And I call the office and I'm like, can I do a remote? Because it hurts. So, of course, I feel like I'm 90 years old, climbing in the Equinox this morning, driving to my temporary chiropractor.
Sorry, this is really bad vision of like a big crinkle cut potato or French fry, like getting into the Equinox.
Yeah, like the
I don't know why I thought of that because I'm just weird.
But that's how it feels. And it's insanity because, Jesus, man, I get there and I'm just like, God, I hope he just like fucking snaps me in half today because I'm hurting.
I'm done.
I'm just like, forget the fork.
Yeah.
Forget, and it just either break me or send me the fuck home.
Right.
I'm over it. Not impressed. Do not recommend.
Do not recommend.
And then he's just like, I'm like, oh, relief.
It's pretty crazy. I keep on saying that I have to go see a chiropractor. I really do need to go see one.
I'm telling you, go see Dr. Collier in Bay City. You will be highly impressed. I mean, Mary Jo, shout out to Mary Jo. Love her to pieces. She's my partner in crime. We're going to the man cave and drinking some wine.
There you go.
That's what I'm saying.
There you go. Can't beat that, man.
She's awesome.
That's coming up. There's more stuff coming up for the man cave. Pay attention to that. Is there a Facebook page for the man cave?
That's a good question. I was going to ask about that.
Needs to be.
So, yeah. I mean, we've got, the 30th is the show.
Yes.
$5 at the door.
Yeah.
A different perspective, and I forgot the other band's name again because I'm a trained professional and got my shit together.
Way to go, man.
So, some of this stuff coming up. Next week, we are going to have a different perspective live in the studio.
A band, guys.
A real band.
It's a real live
in the
band.
Studio. Right, exactly.
So if you guys are able to tune in, please save the date.
Save the date.
Save the date. Got a couple things over here on YouTube.
Come back to Twitch.
Adam said, I got your cane indentures over here, buddy. LOL.
Oh, you're funny.
Yeah, Jeff said, I sneezed and my throat was sore coming home from going out to Walmart. Feeling better, cough drops and liquid silver. There you go. I heard that's good stuff.
Colloidal silver is amazing.
Silver. And Rodney says rubber band. Don't look, Jessica.
Don't look, Jessica.
No, honestly, though, I've been doing the vitamin C, the gummies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've been doing the vitamin D. Giggity.
Gross.
No, I literally take like 5,000.
Yeah, I do too.
With vitamin D, and it's hilarious. 'Cause,
Wednesdays.
Our doctor was like, "You need to refill
You
vitamin
need
D."
refills, right?
Which is great. I love our doctor. She's awesome.
I do too, except for when I feel like I'm in trouble.
You are. Hey, little buddy. Shit.
It's Thursday. Let me throw on a hat. Let me match at least. I look awesome from,
Yes.
I got my mini Tonkas on.
Woo! Can't even see them.
Nope. Sweatpants adventures. I'm in sweatpants, doing my sweatpants adventures.
Hell,
Whatever.
I mean, at least you're not Porky Pig in it.
I am not. I have pants on.
Or Donald Duck. Or,
Leg prisons.
Yeah. Leg prisons.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Sweatpants adventures. Don't even care right now.
Yeah.
Like I said, I was all comfy, cozy, ready to just get some inventory whipped out. Whipping it out.
Whoa.
Yep.
Simmer down now.
Got my.
Don't look, Jessica.
Don't look, Jessica. Oh, man. That's going to be a thing now.
That's a meme.
It is going to be a meme. Right. Don't look, Jessica. Stupid.
Stupid.
Tybo. Nope.
Okay, so apparently, Falcor, I'm back like a case of the clap.
I can make your hands clap. Do, 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 do. Anyway, don't own the rights to that. Don't shut us down. Right? So, yeah, it's I'm looking forward to this next week coming up. I'm going to be able to do the Survivor Girl Sunday, but next week I will not be able to. We are
That's easy for you to say.
Adam and I are jumping in with Rodney and Mary Friday, and we are heading down to Indiana and staying with them. Indiana. It's about time. It's about time for me to go. Unique
Fuck
New York.
This shit, I'm out.
Yeah. Oh no. Yeah, so we're jumping in with them, going down, gonna have a great time. Looking forward to it.
Constantly loading on here as opposed to YouTube. That's weird because we've on two different sources actually.
Mm-hmm.
Let me double check. Try refreshing it because it should work.
Adam says everybody wants to clap. Ha 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 ha.
Gross.
No, they do not.
No.
I'm gonna have that stuck in my earworms.
Way to go. So yeah, we've got Guitar Fridays coming up tomorrow.
Yeah, Guitar Fridays. Check that out, everybody.
Everybody is loving that stuff.
I know. I hear.
And I've bumped it up.
I mean, I know I watch.
I've bumped it up to doing 2 solid hours, which is great. Because I was going to shut down the one night at an hour and a half mark. And there were some people who are like, no, keep playing. And I'm like, serious?
Just keep doing it.
All right, whatever.
And you're like, can't. My hands.
Well, it's forcing me to actually practice playing melodies.
There you go.
So it's great when you're improvising because if you shit the bed, you shit the bed.
Yeah.
If you actually hit a melody, great. Do it twice and smile. But Saturday or Sunday, I don't remember which day he switched it to, but he's bouncing between those days. This Is My Brain podcast is on Saturdays.
Nice.
And then Survivor Girl Sunday.
Say what?
What?
What? Yeah. Survivor Girl Sunday. We'll be on. Check everything out, though, you guys. If you get a chance to, please show your support. We're glad that you guys jump in and have a good time here on Don't Make This Weird. Mm-hmm. Everything's kind of different and unique in its own way, all these shows that we do, which is great because there's something for everybody. And, those of you that stick around for this whole hour and a half.
It's what we do.
We thank you guys for that. And also, I got a couple things over here on YouTube. I like to mention you guys, so if you're hanging out and you haven't said hey yet or hi, go ahead and say it so I can go ahead and mention it.
What you got on YouTube?
Rodney says it's bad, can't even watch it. And then he asks you, Eddie Van Halen tribute for Guitar Friday?
Actually, I did that last week.
Oh.
Yeah, because it was still fresh, and I did a moment of silence for Eddie, and then I played my fucking ass off.
There you go.
Heck
yeah, man.
And it was great because I know this probably sounds really surreal, but it was funny because I don't know how people remember Eddie Van Halen, but I remember hearing it on the radio.
Yeah.
Because it was the 80s, 102.5, back when that was a rock station.
It was a rock station?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, it was great.
Wow.
Yeah, exactly. But no, it was crazy. I remember hearing, boom, 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 that thick ass bass line, and then rakes across the string trees. Dun 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 dun. Ah! I mean,
all of that.
How could you not just be in tune with hearing that shit coming out of these ginormous wall-sized speakers from the old FM AM radio and the house stereo?
And the nostalgia of all that stuff.
I know.
Like, I dig seeing all of the stuff from when we were younger and whatnot. And I hate saying that now because I feel like, man, I'm old as fuck.
I don't give a shit. But no, it was great because I kind of felt like, and I'm not saying I'm nowhere near in the same category as Eddie Van Halen, but those first few tunes that I was jamming on it almost felt like, I was channeling a little bit of Eddie Van Halen. So if you guys like that, because I went back and watched it and I'm going, holy shit, that was actually really good. Because
awesome.
I zoned out and just played. And it was crazy. So
that's always fun when you can just zone out and do your thing and not have to stress or worry about anything, I feel the same way, and it's different comparison here, but doing the stuff that I do with making my jewelry and whatnot, it really is just like a meditation and a chill, and, I enjoy that.
It was incredibly therapeutic, very cathartic, obviously working through the loss of Eddie Van Halen.
Right.
And, I talk about him like I, know him, but I mean, that's the thing is, that's how Eddie Van Halen affected us.
Right.
He was an innovator of guitar. He was in one of the biggest bands of all time.
Yeah.
And just, everybody knew who he was. He was the crazy guitar guy.
Now, if you did not, that's how you'll always know him as now. Thanks, Tony.
But no, seriously, go back, crank up some Van Halen. Yes, I know it's week 2 out, but still, show some love. Eddie Van Halen was one of the greatest guitar players on the planet. And if you don't know him, educate yourself. Go listen to some Van Halen.
Do some,
Period.
Do some Van Halen straight to the dome.
That's right.
You'll thank us for
Click,
it.
click, boom.
Adam says Fred Bear by Ted Nugent this Friday? Question mark.
See, you guys, that's why you got to tune in to Guitar Fridays.
See, there you go. You got to tune in. Check it out. Enjoy. You have people that give you ideas or have requests and you play them for them as well, right?
No, actually.
No, fuck them people. Absolutely do not.
Because I don't want to get copyright flagged.
There you go.
But one of the cool parts about it is if you go actually on this channel, speaking of that, before we get off on the live podcast tonight, go back on the channel and look at all of the Guitar Fridays, all the shows that we've done. Because we're at episode 162.
That's awesome.
That's insane.
That is insane. I can't believe that we are here. And I don't, it's not that I get tired of doing Thursdays. I absolutely love doing Thursdays. It's just I completely forgot. I didn't realize that it was Thursday. See, that's how much of a great week I've been having. I'm just like, oh, it's not even Thursday. What? It's fucking Thursday.
Exactly.
Gotta go.
But yeah, so if you guys are listening and you're checking out all the podcasts that we do, make sure you guys have that subscribe button smashed in and you're getting all of the notifications because YouTube keeps changing crap up. So if you guys like what you hear, smash those notification bells to all of them. So when we go live, you guys can actually hear us because fuck YouTube.
Ronnie says, let's go hunting, baby. He says, Adam, you go up to the ridge and I'll go down to the swamp. We'll get that buck.
Right. Hey, if you guys want to get a buck, talk to Nicole. Just saying.
There you go. Yeah.
She's a fucking badass.
No joke. See, now the thing is like Adam's rifle that he has, he cannot actually shoot it in this area. Only up north.
Well, yeah, he's got what, a 30-06?
He's what?
Is that what that is?
Or
a 308.
308, I think.
Yeah.
30. My dad's like, what has he got? An AK? I was like, no, Dad.
No, it's the rifling and how far those things shoot.
Yeah, so it's just not recommended, not around here. So
I mean,
he's
you can
like,
put a hole in something, that's for damn sure.
Yeah, so don't come to our house unwarranted. Yeah. It's, we were kind of talking about this earlier today, I think it was.
Right.
Our manager at our complex is not there anymore. He's actually moved off of. I mean, he still works there.
Right.
But he always walked around and he had, he's legal to carry.
Right.
And I was like, man, I feel so much safer. And now he's gone and I'm like,
it's amazing when you have law-abiding citizens with open carry.
Yeah.
Because they know what the hell they're doing.
Right.
Like, it was great. One of the additions to the show on This Is My Brain is now there's a nice shiny chrome 12 gauge sitting on the table.
Yeah.
And it's like, this is great.
Yeah, right.
Because the whole entire Tuesday night rant last Saturday, it was just so much fun because Jeremy would grab his gun and be like, yeah, there's no other sound that you can hear from the other side of the door than click, click that you done fucked up.
Shit your pants. Don't look, Jessica.
Don't look, Jessica.
Yeah, he says it's a 308 that he's got. Yeah. Yeah, so it's, it makes me feel it made me feel a lot better. And now I'm just like, oh, you're not here. You just, now what? But we've had a lot of stuff that's happened in our apartment complex in the past couple months. And it's just like, oh, man.
Yeah.
It's been a lot of stuff going on. And we look forward to the day when we have our own home and can have our goats and all our stuff. Our click, click, booms. But speaking of click, click, booms, we're almost to that point, guys. Yeah, we've almost made it to that point.
Wow.
So, we've been talking about the Healthwise and back and all that good stuff. I want to give a shout out to Healthy Habits, actually. Susan over there.
Yeah.
I walked in and said, I am a hot mess. Help me figure out this adrenal thing. And she got me 2 different supplements to help, and I feel so much better.
R.I.P. Dig Cafe.
So much better. R.I.P. Yeah. But I just want to give her a shout out. In between her and obviously our doctor, I feel much better, getting more rest and everything. And I'm like, okay, I'm starting to feel more like myself.
Right.
So switching up diets and all that fun jazz, doing everything, and I feel better. So I just want to give a shout out to them. Another shout out to solidstateradio.net.
Hello.
If you guys are hanging out, close by there, solidstateradio.net people that are listening, go check out Hometown Handmade. Right now they're at 150 Bancroft Street.
Bancroft.
Go check them out. They are moving. Go to their Facebook page at Hometown Handmade.
When you said that the first, I'm like, Laura Croft? What the hell is that?
Go to Laura. Go check them out.
Laura
you
Croft.
guys are not that far away. Go take a drive to Emily City if you guys are, even if you are a little bit farther away, go take a drive.
Go take a drive.
Honestly, it is an incredible store. If you can
support local.
Yeah, support local. And there's so many talented artisans in there, and I'm so thankful to be a part of it because especially I got to see the new stuff from the new vendor that came in, and wow.
Yeah.
Very cool. Lots of cool stuff there, guys. Please go support.
Shout out to Stone Cottage Farms real quick.
Yes.
Go order soap on their Etsy store.
Yes, check them out. Their goat soap is pure and made with love.
Hashtag illegal cheese for
that
life.
Too. So go check that out, you guys. Lots of cool stuff happening. As we get closer into fall and the colder months and whatnot.
Perfect hoodie weather.
It is. It is perfect hoodie weather. I enjoy a great hoodie and a nice hat, but.
See, I like this time of year because everything that tried to kill me for spring and summer is dying.
Speaking of that.
Yes.
I walked up and went into my studio, my room, and, I let Cole come in, our new little kitty.
Yeah.
And he decided, a.k.a. Agent Coulson, or a.k.a. Coley Moly, he come in, and he decided he was going to start messing with the vent in there.
Yeah.
Okay, it's a floor vent.
Yeah.
He gets his nail caught and pulls up the whole damn thing. What are you doing? I get it from him. I put it back. Don't do that. Right. No. It's like a new kid, he's starting over again.
Yeah.
So, and then he gets I had blankets that were piled up from when I stayed in there and I didn't clean them up. And he's like ducking in underneath them, and he's just like digging himself a little tunnel, through the blankets. And then he gets up and wants out, and I'm like, okay. And then I see this big old black spider come crawling out of those blankets, and I was like, hey, wait a minute, come back here and save me. Like, you were just in those. You couldn't have killed it? Oh, no, it probably came from the vent that you just opened up to hell. Come on, man. You're supposed to save me, Cat. This is in our contract I signed for you.
Right. Hey, I sprung your ass from the joint.
Yeah. We got you out of that little cage. Yeah, so.
You said you'd take a spider for me.
Oh, the new address for Hometown Handmade is going to be 130 East 3rd Street. There you guys go. Nice. So now you know. You can stop in while it is still at the location. It's at Steel.
Yeah, it's no longer Laura Croft.
And my dad is joining in. Hey, Dad.
Yeah.
Says hello. We are just getting ready to actually end the show. Don't be sad, though. You can join, or you can go back and listen to it on our archived episodes on YouTube or on solidstateradio.net.
Yeah.
All right, guys. We have plugged it and put out there our shameless promotions. Thank you guys for joining us, listening, talking with us tonight, jumping in on the chat. We really appreciate it. Glad that you guys are still hanging around.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Remember, stay weird.
Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. See you next week.